My concern is not whether God is on our side, my greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. Books serve to show a man that those original thoughts of his aren't very new after all. Whenever I hear anyone arguing for slavery, I feel a strong impulse to see it tried on him personally. I can see how it might be possible for a man to look down upon the earth and be an atheist, but I cannot conceive how a man could look up into the heavens and say there is no God. I have been driven many times upon my knees by the overwhelming conviction that I had nowhere else to go. My own wisdom and that of all about me seemed insufficient for that day. We are not enemies, but friends. We must not be enemies. Though passion may have strained, it must not break our bonds of affection. The mystic chords of memory will swell when again touched, as surely they will be, by the better angels of our nature. Folks are usually about as happy as they make their minds up to be. The best thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time. Character is like a tree and reputation its shadow. The shadow is what we think it is and the tree is the real thing. I laugh because I must not cry, that is all, that is all. The better part of one's life consists of his friendships. It's not me who can't keep a secret. It's the people I tell that can't. You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all of the people some of the time, but you cannot fool all of the people all of the time. If I were two-faced, would I be wearing this one? I can see how it might be possible for a man to look down upon the earth and be an atheist, but I cannot conceive how a man could look up into the heavens and say there is no God. Those who look for the bad in people will surely find it. Nothing valuable can be lost by taking time. What kills a skunk is the publicity it gives itself. Do I not destroy my enemies when I make them my friends? It has been my experience that folks who have no vices have very few virtues. To ease another's heartache is to forget one's own. I am rather inclined to silence, and whether that be wise or not, it is at least more unusual nowadays to find a man who can hold his tongue than to find one who cannot. When I do good, I feel good. When I do bad, I feel bad. That's my religion. Whatever you are, be a good one. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. You have to do your own growing no matter how tall your grandfather was. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live up to what light I have. That some achieve great success is proof to all that others can achieve it as well. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any one thing. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me and I didn't have the heart to let him down. The probability that we may fall in the struggle ought not to deter us from the support of a cause we believe to be just. It shall not deter me. If you would win a man to your cause, first convince him that you are his sincere friend. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to success is more important than any other thing. I have a congenital aversion to failure. The greatest fine art of the future will be the making of a comfortable living from a small piece of land. The best way to predict your future is to create it.